This is your Grace digital radio. This is what comes with your SiriusXM Music for Business subscription, which if you're watching this video, you most likely already know that. We have already taken the liberty of removing all the packaging for you, and we're just going to show you the contents that come in the box. First I've been pulling out, this is your power cable. As you can see, it does have a light on it that when it's plugged in, it'll tell you right away if the power cable is working or not. If you plug this in and do not get a light, you may want to contact your reseller to get a replacement. Next up is the remote control. As you can see, it has very limited features, and it is a short-range remote control, meaning you can't stand across the room and expect it to work with the radio. It's basically meant as an alternative to the hands-on features and the knob on the radio itself. Next out of the box is the Wi-Fi antenna. This screws onto the back of the radio, which we will show you in our next video. And this is if you decided to use a Wi-Fi or wireless internet connection as opposed to the wired Ethernet cable. Speaking of the Ethernet cable, that's what we're pulling out of the box next. Now this does come with a short 2.5 to 3 foot cable, and unless your network switch or modem is right next to the radio, you're going to want to get a longer cable yourself. The next cable I'm pulling out is the mono cable. Now, 99% of you are not going to use this cable. This is basically meant if you want to use music through your speaker system as well as through an old phone system. I say old phone system because this does not work with voice over IP phone systems. Now, this cable you are going to want to use. This is your standard RCA cable. This plugs into the back of the radio, and it also plugs into your amplifier. Now your amplifier may not come with RCA auxiliary ports, but there's plenty of adapters that fit this cable and plug into whatever amplifier or auxiliary port you do have. Every radio will come with a user guide, which again, if you ever have any questions and can't follow the user guide, contact your seller. They'd be more than happy to help you out with any issues you're having with the device. This is the quick start guide, which again comes with the device. If you purchased your radio from us, we have taken care of step 1 and step 3 for you already. We've already activated your subscription with SiriusXM for Business, and we have already entered your credentials into your radio. Every radio sold is quality checked and set up before we ship. This way we know that when it arrives, it's in working condition for you. And last but not least is the radio itself. The radio we're going to go over more in our next video. We're going to show you how we turn it on, how we set up the cables and all the accessories that come with it, and how the device actually works. But as you can see, it's maybe about 4 inches by 4 inches. It's only about maybe 2 pounds in weight. It can sit on the shelf. It even has where you can mount it by a screw on the wall. And that is unwrapping of the Grace Radio. Tune into our next video and we'll show you what happens when you plug it in for the first time, as well as some basic troubleshooting steps.